Y'all know what time it is? Back with another one. As you can see, the dogs is going from Staffshires to Amstaffs. Now they looking more like American Pit Bull Terriers. See how they changing? And what we have here is old Colby's Pinscher. What on my phone doing? Dang. Colby's Pinscher. Alright. Pretty impressive dog. This is for entertainment and educational uses only. Some of this stuff may be true, may not be true. Yep. Entertainment and educational uses only. Got old Colby Pinscher here. Super popular dog. One of the best match dogs that ever lived. Brindle and White again. Told you that was the marking back then. See the weight growing up a little bit. 56 pounds. That thing say 75. That's probably when he was just sitting, chilling, fat or whatever. That weight can vary depending on how much you feed them as they puppies, and which ones come out big. It just can vary, but as you can see, the size getting bigger. Like I said, America's perfected it. See that nice little block head. See the ears, no clips, protecting the eardrums from different sounds or dust and sand and stuff. The cow patches a little bit. The Brindle and White with the cow patches. That's my dog right there. That's my favorite little marking on dogs. Those little cow patches. Now, see, this dog's pretty popular. 300,000 times. And this how I go traveling. This is my favorite way to travel right here. Throw on the internet and let the high definition roll. Don't gotta worry about wasting no money. Don't gotta worry about no danger. And if y'all didn't know, traveling on the airplane is for beginners. Now traveling with your mind is for masters. And this is my favorite way to travel right here. Then I can click off or turn away and be right back in my house. But every now and then I like to look at stuff like this and travel. Best way these days for me. But back to what we were getting to. Oh, Colby's Pinscher. Alright, so we're going to check out. This is going to be short and sweet too. Try to make them all short and sweet. Because I know people's attention span, Well, like I said, one of the best that ever lived. They love them harnesses back in them days. Alright, 1896. Sire, Jack White's Teddy. The mama, the dam, champion Colby's Pansy. Impressive dogs. Made an impressive dog. And then somebody was saying on one of my posts, on my Cotton Bullet video, man, that can't be one of your favorite dogs. It ain't no champions and just regular black names. Man, everything ain't reported, and that don't mean nothing. What you see here, unknown, black name, unknown, imported. A few champions right there from Pilot and Patty. Black names, black names, black names don't mean them want bulldogs. Just they didn't report it or didn't put it in there. More black names, one little, light right there. And then the daddy and the mama got some lights too. I mean, they don't come off a bunch of lights. The pedigree don't get in there. The dogs do. And then you see what it made? Stuff don't mean nothing. The lights don't mean nothing. The dog do. So that was just crazy that he Try to tell me I shouldn't like cotton bullet pedigree because the pedigree ain't lit up enough with champions and stuff. But you can tell who in the know about stuff. They think pedigrees mean something when it comes to the lights and champions and stuff all in the pedigree. They think that mean one dog better than another dog. It definitely don't. It's good to see, but you don't know what the competition was, and you know if what's real or what ain't real or whatever. I mean, like I said, they don't get in the pedigrees and the papers don't get into action with them. They got to do the action. The dog got to do the action. All right, so let's check Jack White's Teddy. Winner of some great battles in Boston in the 1890s, proving game dog. Oh, Jack White's Teddy, that's the daddy. Coming off Mitchell's Patty and Jack Sullivan's Beck. No lights. Some great battles in Boston. Coming off that Pilot and Patty again. And Sullivan's Jack and Sullivan's Neil. Then we got the unknown Staffies. Imported or whatever. Or just unknown. We got the Smalls Biddy, the Derby's Kit. And the Billy Sire and Parsons Beauty. That's what made old Jack White's Teddy. 35 pounds. 1890. See, we were getting close to the 1900s, but we were in the 1800s with this. Told you, these bulldogs is a proven thing now. Don't reinvent the wheel. The best dogs that ever live. Can't beat them. Pound for pound. Alright, and then let's check the mama. Champ Colby's Pansy. Oh, Pansy. Colby's Pansy was a nose fighter with great biting power. Pansy beat some of the best in her time. So, you know, Jack White bred her, the owner of the Colby. J.P. Colby. You know, Brendo. They love that Brendo. And the sire was Rancine Sam. And White's Neil. I don't think they got no pictures or nothing. Nope. And then we got the Galloway Jack, the Rancine's Daisy, Mike Lloyd's Jack, Rose's Old English Nose. Then we got the imported Irish Doc, imported Rock, and imported Ray, or Rye. Unknown. All these are Staffies, most likely. And as you can see, Staffy, Staffy, American Pit Bull Terrier. Alright, so you riding with me, y'all that riding with me. You're seeing where we going, you know. And this is another Colby dog we bringing up. I'm sure I'll hit a few more, but that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to come from the Staffies and go to the pits. And come from the Staffies, go to the pits. And then we'll eventually, you know, get to the closer ones that y'all know about. You know, I can tell you more stories about what I hear and stuff. I wasn't around in the 1800s, so more than 1900s, so I can't do but so much talking. I'll just be telling stories that everybody else telling, and there ain't no guarantee that they anything other than stories. Got some more traveling right there. I think this Pakistan or whatever. But yeah, another great dog. Going back to the American Pit Bull Terriers now. And you can see it. You can see the transformation. If you looked at the Pilot, and if you looked at Tiger, you can see the transformation in the dogs. And there ain't really a bunch of difference. Just transformations on how they were bred, and how long they was here, and who had them, and how they wanted to take them. That's the difference in it. The names is just the names for whatever reason. They all bulldogs. Alright. We got another one coming soon. Peace.